Hello? Welcome everybody. My name is Ernie. I'm the president of Portman College and also the group CM for Essen Education Group. First thing first, welcome back for those new familiar faces. Familiar, very familiar. What's your name again? Ken. Ken, welcome back. Huh? And parents and friends and students and whoever else you are, thank you very much for coming back. Some of you here are probably here because your friend asked you to come here. Some of you are here because you want to get very, very rich tonight. You know what's our topic tonight? Some of you know, right? It's all about getting rich tonight, and we're going to learn how to become very rich, because if you don't become rich, you're going to become very poor. So how many of us here want to become rich? Please raise your right hand and say I.
Aye.
Those who did not raise your hand and say become rich, you can leave now. So you want to become very rich, I'm going to teach you how to become very, very rich tonight. My whiteboard is here, my markers are here, very good. This is our CSR, Corporate Social Responsibility from Portman College. What we are doing is that we are helping the community, the people, become more intelligent, stronger, better in making sure you are able to depend on yourself and not the government. Okay? Very important. So most important, you will be trained, you'll be taught free of charge once a month. See enough familiar faces also. Every month you come back, free of charge, you learn how to make money. You want to learn how to make money, right?
Yes.
You want to learn how to become rich, right?
Yes.
Good. Free of charge over here. Okay, first thing first. First thing first. The 4 ways, guaranteed. What is guaranteed? What's guaranteed?
Confirm.
Confirm. What is confirm? Sure. Sure thing to become rich one. Percaya tak? Hi, let's go. How are you?
I'm fine, thank
Good
you.
to have you here. Yeah? So you know what women goes through all this while, huh? Confirm. Alright? Confirm. Sure become rich one. The first thing first, if you want to become rich in Malaysia, guaranteed, become a Barisan National Politician. Sure become rich one. But also guarantee you masuk penjara lah. Okay? So there are 4 things very specifically that will help you become very, very rich. And if you're not doing these things currently, be thankful that you are here tonight so that you know you have to do these things from today onwards. Okay? So fundamentally, this is called the cash flow quadrant, not created by me, created by Robert Kiyosaki. Don't know, go buy his book. I don't make money when you buy his book. Huh? But it's important because if you understand this, this is going to help you become rich. This is called an ESBI, or better known as a cash flow quadrant. You need to understand this before I tell you how to become very, very rich. Yeah? Okay? E stands for?
Employee.
Most students are very smart. S stands for?
Self-employed.
B stands for?
Business.
I stands for?
Investment.
Very good. If you are over here, you will become? You will become? Okay? If you are over here, you will become?
Rich.
So you need to understand this very fundamentally. If you don't understand this, we are not going to get there even though I tell you whatever you need to know. So in Portman College, our business school especially is to teach and train all our students become
Rich.
rich. Very important. So now that you understand this, I'm going to tell you the 3 types of income. What is it? 3 types of what?
Income.
Is income important?
Yes.
Why is it important? No income, no money. Money is income. No money, no? No money, no talk. Correct or not? No money, no talk. So is it important to become rich and have money? Yes or no?
Yes.
The moment you graduate, your kids, your children, you yourself, Form 5, 17 years of your life, never learn about money. Correct or not?
Yes.
17 years, you learn accounting, you learn commerce, but you never learn money. But every single day, you ask your mother, Mother, I want money. But school never teaches about money. So how in the world does that work? How can you become rich if you don't learn how to make money? Make sense or not? Langsung tak masuk akal one. 17 years of your life, primary school, secondary school, till now, never learn about money. So you come to Portman, I teach you to make money from now onwards. So what is the 3 types of income that you need to know first? First and foremost, what's the first type of income? Ordinary income. Ordinary income. What is ordinary income? Salary. Your money lah, normal income law. When you go and get a job, right? You work 8 hours to 12 hours to whatever hours you work. You exchange your time for money, salary. At the end of the month, what do you wait for? Salary. Don't do work. Do they pay you salary? They pay you salary. So ordinary income, employees make ordinary income. Employees are people who work for someone. They own a job. You own a job. Okay, that's all you have. You don't own anything but a job. Your job will be removed from you if you are not good enough. So you really don't own a job. What do you really own? Say again. What do you really own as an employee? You don't own anything. As an employee, you do not own anything, because the moment you suck at what you do, what will the company do to you as an employee? They will sack you. Thank you, let's go. Sack you. You like to sack people, let's go. If they don't do what they're supposed to do, you fire them. So do you own a job? Yes or no? You do not. You own nothing. And it's very risky if you're always just an employee, because as an employee, you will just own a job for the time being, temporarily. So ordinary income is very, very risky. Very, very risky. Number two, second type of income that you're going to learn, because income is going to bring you to become very, very rich. So you need to understand income first. Alright? Second type of income, what is it called? Oh, so smart. How come? How come also smart? Because you're from students. Good answer. Portfolio income. What is portfolio income? Sorry? Thank you, Vicky. Capital gain. What is capital gain? When you do more, earn more. Do more, earn more? Do more, earn more. Ordinary income. Spend more hours, get more hour ma. McDonald's, Flip Burger, 1 hour, 4 ringgit, 5 ringgit. Do 5 more hours, get 5 more hours of ringgit. Correct? Do more, earn more. Ordinary income. What is portfolio income? Portfolio income is when you buy a house today. You buy a house today at 500,000. 500,000. Okay? A normal condominium at Damansara or in Klang Valley will cost you 500,000. Not even a piece of land or something up in the sky. Then you can walk out. Okay? 500,000, buy a condominium. Guarantee you. I guarantee my head on the table. I guarantee you. 10 years down the road, it will increase nothing less than 100%. Nothing less than 1% in 5 to 10 years down the road. Okay? So this year is 2013. In 10 years down the road, what year is it? 2023. Is your house going to be more value, price-wise, or less? Guaranteed, yes or no? Yes. If not, you can chop my hair off right now. Okay? Guaranteed, 10 years down the road, it will be more. Much, much more. 100%, 200%, 300%, depending on location. You got it? That increment, what is it called? Portfolio income. Capital gains. That's what you gain. You gain capital gains. That's just one way of capital gains. You got it? Stock market, up or down. But if you look at stock market, this is the chart. Stock market looks like this one. Correct or not? Is the stock market like that? Yes, huh? Will it go up or not? Will it come down? Will it go up? Will it come down? Go up, come down, go up, come down? Yes, huh? Okay, guess what? Finally. Is it up or down? Up or down? What does that mean? Will the stock market forever be up? It will forever be up for as long as you have holding power. You understand? If you mind stock market, the stock market will never be down forever one. The stock market will never be up forever one. But one thing is set for certain for life. If you look back in the last 80 years history of the whole entire world stock market, is it in this direction? Yes or no? Never change, the direction of the stock market forever. Last stop, is it forever going up? Forever go up one. The only question is this: when it goes down, can you tahan or not? Don't say cannot lah. Heaven don't even know say cannot already. Will it forever go down? Yes or no? If you look at this one in the chart, is this the biggest dip? This is the biggest dip. Right? Did it come up? Yes or no? Yes. 60 years. 60 years later, is it going up? It will forever go up. Property, capital gains, this is what we call capital gains. Everything will forever go up. Then the question is, then why people don't kill themselves and then whenever it goes down? That's why I say, if you have holding power. What is holding power? When you rugi, do you have money to rugi or not? Do you have enough to rugi or not? So between property and this, will property also go down at some point? Yes or no? Yes, it will also go down at some point. Not as dramatic as the stock market lah. Will it go down? Yes. But in 10 years down the road, will it definitely be up? Yes or no? So always remember that. Never forget this for life. Whatever goes down must go up. Whatever go up must. Never forget this. Business rule. Okay? But when it goes down, you must tahan. Tahan, tahan, tahan. Holding. What is it called? Holding power. You got it? I'm going to cover a little bit more here shortly. Don't worry. This is just give you an appetizer. Tastes good? Tastes good or not? Not good. I finish at home. Good or not? Good. Very good. So if it tastes good, that's portfolio income. Portfolio income, you make what? Capital gains. Number 3, the third type of income, which is very important for us to learn, which is the most important type of income that all employees can become rich still if you focus on building a passive income. Passive income. What is passive? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Sleeping also. Money coming in. Don't do anything also. Money coming in. That's called what? Passive income. This is called what? Active income. Ordinary. Ordinary income means to say that you need to be active. You need to work to make money. You get it? Passive income, you don't have to work. Sleep also money will come on. Make sense? So if I'm going to ask you now, the 4 ways guaranteed to become rich, which income should you be making? Sorry? Sorry? Alex! Come, Alex. Okay, Ricky, come and choose. You choose that one. You choose that one. Show everybody what is that. You choose that one. What are the choices? Tell me why you choose that one. You love the color. Got color pencil and paper. This color orange and give it to you. What's the real reason you like that? Sorry? Biggest value lah, based on the number lah. Okay, correct na? Okay, you hold. You ask me, choose. Huh? Choose ah? Thank you. So if you are in the market, what should you be doing? Sorry? Oh lah, sapu. Because while you are young, while you have energy, while, hey, 40 years old very young, 60 years old very young, I'll tell you why shortly 60 years old very young, 70 years old very young. Please don't, you're 50 years old and tell me, Ernie, you're still young, I'm old already, I slap you. You are young until you die. So don't tell me you are old. You get it? You are young until you die. So will you ever get old? No such thing, you will not get old. You die, that means you're old. You don't die, you're still young. And you need to be making all three income. However, it works like this. As you get older, this should be higher. As you are younger, this is higher. But you need to get to this as fast as you can. I'm going to show you how to get to this as fast as you can, so that you don't have to work so hard anymore. Do you think people work whole day? I'm meeting non-stop today. I've been training non-stop, talking non-stop. Looks very happy, not? So happy, not?
Yes.
You see, when you are active doing what you love most, the income keep on following you. You understand? If you're very unhappy doing what you're doing right now, two things: go kill yourself, which I don't advise. Don't go out there. I jump myself. If they become a Ernie's president or Portman Business School advise me to kill myself. I don't advise that. One thing, go kill yourself. Second thing is, go and find something that you love to do and make a living from it. Okay? So these are the three types of income, and you need to get from here to here as fast as you can, so that as years progresses by, this one will become lesser and lesser, because you also a bit more tired doing it. But the whole idea is, if you keep on making active income, ordinary income, good if you love what you do, it's okay. Right? People ask you, why you still work so hard and do so many things? Because it's fun. It's fun and still can make money, why not? People pay you and you're so happy doing it, why not? Make sense or not? Yeah? So very important. So that's called ordinary, portfolio, and passive income. And that's exactly where this side plays the role. If you're an employee, you want to become rich, can or cannot?
Can.
How?
Investment.
Very good. You cross over and do this and still can become an employee. Right? Usually how it works is that if you're an employee, you own nothing. So they say, you know what? I'm so good at what I do. I am the best doctor in the whole world. I become a specialist doctor. Specialist, self-employed, specialist. S. S stands for? Self-employed. What does that mean? If you are a specialist doctor, make good money or not?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
One operation, how much? 20,000. Right? Good money or not?
Yes.
All the mothers, fathers outside, you must become a doctor. No, not good enough. You must become a specialist. Why specialist? Because doctors make very good money. You sure or not? A businessman make a lot of money. A businessman who owns the specialist hospital make a lot of money. The doctor work for the businessman. You understand? So the specialist will make high salary, high income. And remind me of the 4 types of millionaire I'm going to share with you today. There are 4 types of millionaire. The specialist will make high income, a lot of money. If you make a lot of money, does that make you very rich?
No.
Why?
Tax.
Wow, so clever. How come you know? The more money, the more income you make, the more you get tax, which is the first thing that will make you very, very poor. I'm going to teach you 4 things that will make you very, very poor, because you need to know what makes you poor in order before you learn how to become very rich. If you don't know how to become poor, how to become rich? You need to know how to become poor. So why? If you know how it makes you poor, you defend yourself from being poor. Then only you can start to learn how to become rich. You get it? Very good. Now, this is very important for you to know. Income, 3 types only. Passive income, do nothing, money still come in. This one need to wait for a long period of time. This is active cash coming in. How does that happen? I'll share with you shortly. So to do that, I need to get rid of this here and give me some space. Alright, so what's going to happen is this, ladies and gentlemen. If you're an employee, you are not very good with people, you are owning a small job now, because here you don't own a job, here you own a job. You own your profession as a job. You try to cross over and build a bigger business, you hire some other specialists, the specialists learn from you, and they say, I learned everything from you already. Guess what? I go open another one. If you are Chao Kway Teow, you're the best Chao Kway Teow. Oh, I learned your recipe, ha 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 ha. I open another Chao Kway Teow called secret recipe. Because it's your secret recipe. I then try to build a business and I try to systemize it and I call it Alok Chow Kway Teow. And I franchise the same system. And I have a special ingredient I don't let you know one. Do you know that KFC today in Kentucky, I studied in Kentucky by the way, where KFC, heard KFC? Kentucky Fried Chicken. I went to Kentucky's headquarters. I even took a picture. Don't believe me, I show you a picture next month. I took a picture at Colonel Sanders' grave. He died already, so I still want to take a picture with him. What's the best way to take a picture? Go to his grave. So I took a picture at his grave in Louisville, Kentucky. I hold his head, the statue head. Okay, and I took a picture. It's in Louisville. I'll show you the picture. Quite cool one. All right. So KFC till today, right now, they are how many? 11 herbs and spices. Don't know. 11 herbs and spices. Only 2% in the whole freaking world. How many? 2 in the whole freaking world know exactly the PIN number to the safe in headquarters for the formula recipe. Only 2%. Nobody else knows the recipe one. So you say how he died already? Better make sure they don't fly together. And that is a system and process in place. 2 of them can never fly in the same airplane. 2 of them can never sit in the same car. Because you die together, finish it. You make sense? You understand? This is called business continuity program, BCP. What is BCP? To ensure that the business can continue, you never put everybody together one. Once it die habis. So our headquarters is where? Damansara Perdana. So this is another operation office. So we have different. So when one place got SARS, can I still operate my business? Yes. That's why we don't put everything under one. Some people like to put everything under one and they say, oh, we're so big. You also die faster. Remember, business continuity for businesses are very important. So very important over here is B and I. If you're not good in sustaining building businesses because your EQ, what is EQ? Emotional quotient. A lot of people always think that because they have IQ, what is IQ? Intelligent quotient. A lot of people always think, I am smart, I can open a business. I am the best specialist doctor, I shall open a business. Got people want to follow you or not? Got people want to work for you or not? You think you're so smart? You always go and tell people, I'm the smartest, I'm the greatest, I am the best doctor in the world. Okay, Lord, you go ahead, Lord, work alone for the rest of your life. You get my point? You don't have to be the best at that thing if you are a business owner. You just need to know how to run a business. Which is precisely why a lot of specialists, they sound like this one. I am the best. I am #1 in my field. No one can challenge. You work with me, why you so slow one? You work with me, why you so stupid one? Everybody here cannot ever be as good as him. And that is why they always become Lone Ranger. Hire people, fire people. Yeah? They hire you, you don't do that, I do that myself. Familiar? They are perfectionists to the thing, they cannot have anyone else do but they do. So if you do that, how many hours you have in a day? 24 hours, right? If you have 24 hours a day, can you build an empire? Yes or no? 24 hours, you go back to what? 24 hours, you own a job now, that is your job. If you are a surgeon, specialist, yeah? You better buy high insurance for your tangan. You know why? Because at night your wife not happy to chop your leg tangan off. How are you going to operate like that? So being a specialist is not a good idea because it's not sustainable. So I always advise people, make sure you cross over as a specialist to become a business owner, where you own businesses where people, many work for you. But not many people can do business because their EQ is low. Pressure comes straight away. Cannot tahan. Right? Every month must pay salary one. Ayo, 5 accounts are die how to pay. They rather become the employee, especially. Every month cukup makan cukup lah. No need to work also money come lah. So that's how employee thinks. Employee thinks how come the month so slow one? Employer, business owner, why the month so fast one? Familiar? So if your EQ is low and you still think your IQ is high to do, that's where you cross over to become an investor. And that's what I'm going to share with you, how you get rich in the 4 areas. And as I said just now, before I tell you the 4 areas, I'm going to erase this off right now. Before I teach you the 4 areas to get rich, I will teach you the 4 ways that you will get very, very poor. And you must remember this for life. Okay? It doesn't change one. You know why you are, how many of you feel that you're very poor? Good. Don't attract poorness to yourself. Okay? If you're poor, so don't say you're poor. Because the more you think poor, I'm poor, I'm poor, I'm poor, you better believe you'll be poor. Okay? How many of you very wealthy and rich? Raise your right and say, I. Yes. Now you're slowly attracting wealth to you. Okay? And that's what I'm doing. I'm what they say Chinese oiganqing in your pocket. Yeah. Yeah. What I'm doing is teaching you how to fish. If I give you fish, you makan, habis. I teach you how to fish, you can fish for the rest of your life. How you become poor. The number 1 thing is called tax. 2 things you cannot run away from life. One is the other one is 2 things in life you will never ever run away from. One is don't ever run from taxes. Is it good to pay taxes?
Yes.
Yes. Why? For the development of the country. Country development, more economy comes, better for you as a businessman. Make sense? So if you hear some China businessman, what for pay taxes? Every year declare losses, no need to pay taxes. Stupid businessman. A good businessman want your country to prosper, yes or no? Yes. Want the country to have taxes to develop, yes or no? Yes. The more infrastructure, the better the roads, the better transportation, will more FDI, foreign direct investment, come in? Yes. Make sense? Okay? So as a good businessman, you want to pay taxes, but you don't want to pay a lot of taxes. I support now, I pay, but you don't want to pay everything. So there are ways to reduce paying taxes legally, and that's what they call creative accounting. Now accounting very exciting. Accounting was so boring one. Accounting very exciting. Your job is to reduce what? Taxes. Check this out. First thing, make you poor. If you work for someone every month before you get your paycheck, already deducted. Tax. A very big chunk. Out of the 4 components over here, the highest tax by default in the world, which one do you think?
Business.
Sorry?
Business.
Huh?
Business.
Where you from? Don't say Portman. From how much? Self-employed. This is the highest tax. Highest. Because they are high income, very high one. Specialists will make very high, correct or not? They are very high income, so they get taxed the highest. Second, who get taxed second highest?
Employee.
Sorry?
Employee.
Very good. It's under poor man, they get taxed a lot one. Like crazy one. Sunfu is Sunfu. What's the website to check out? Not Sunfu. Was it James or James posted? What was the link? You want to know your own taxation, you better know. Go and check what website. What is the link? Go to Portman Student Council. You share on Portman page, so everybody can go there and find out how much taxes you're paying. How you are supporting Rosma's collection of Belkin and rings and you don't understand politics. Susah macam tu. I want to hantam balik semua. I'm not a supporter of AB. I'm just a supporter of rakyat. So tax number 2 that will make you very, very poor. Anyone know what's the second thing that make you very, very poor? Anyone? Okay, remember this for the public students. Some of you heard this earlier on just now. I've said I'm going to tell you this already. Okay, so how do I tell you this? Alex, come. GST. Pegang. Okay. Okay. This is 20, 10, and 1. This for life, for the as long as you live, for as long as you live. What's going to happen to this? Is it going to go like this?
No.
What's it going to go down?
Down. Down.
It's going to go
Down.
down. Go up or go down?
Go down.
Go down. If this goes down, what will happen to properties and everything else that you own? What's going to happen?
Go up.
It will
Go up.
go up. Very good. What is that called? Thank you very much, Mega. Good job, Alex. Thank you. It's called what?
GST.
GST. GST is this lah. GST is what? What's it called? Inflation. GST is tax. Goods and services tax. Cover already ma, but not implemented yet. It's still in process. Not so easy lah. Okay. Inflation. What is inflation? Your money value drops, everything goes up. Is it going to happen every single year?
Yes.
Is it going to happen for the rest of your life?
Yes.
Very good. You know why? Very simple. The government recently just spent 60 billion ringgit Malaysia. How much?
60 billion.
Not million. This is not monopoly money. This is 60 billion ringgit Malaysia. Not reported by me. Reported by foreign independent press. Okay? You just Google, all will come out one. Okay? So if you are a MACC or you are a Barisan person, you know I say man. You want to lock me up, they lock up 4 fellas today. You lock me up, I'm stating facts for you. 60 billion ringgit Malaysia. Okay? In 5 years to win the dirty campaign. Recently lah. So that's what happened. So why? When they spend so much money, whose money is that?
Our money.
Our money. So do you think there's a lot of our money left in the LHDN and also KWSP? EPN? Not much money left. So what's the next thing they do? GST. If GST implemented with 7%, every single year the government will collect back how much? 25 to 27 billion a year. So in 5 years, they collect how much? 125 billion. Just in time for elections again. So who will always pay for it? Who? Us lah. We pay for the government to cheat us, lie us, and make us suffer. And if not enough, you know what the government do? They start printing money. Value of money is only there when there is limited amount. When you start printing a lot of money, when you start printing, will the value go up or go down?
Go down.
Go down. So that's why for the rest of our life, will the government forever be printing money? Yes. America currently, every government is the same one. Exactly the same. The government in America today, as of now, owes 17 trillion in debt. 17, I also don't want to say the last one. Trillion, not billion, trillion. Add banyak lubang kosong-kosong belakang lagi. That one I know how to say. Banyak-banyak kosong belakang lagi. It's like comma kosong, comma kosong, comma kosong. It goes about zero. Make sense? So America, Europe, and all the world governments are exactly the same. Pemandu CEO Idris Jalal, who is driving the economic transformation program, said, he said, oh no, I say, I repeat, if Malaysia do not do something, by 2019 our country will go bankrupt. Can the country go bankrupt? Yes, it has already happened to countries like Greece, countries like many European countries, Spain, Egypt. That's why they have riots. Now no riots yet because we still are okay, still got cari makan. If the country bankrupt means to say the value of your Malaysian ringgit absolutely no value. That's when the people say, screw everything, ah! That's when they will start to fight. Make sense? When you have something to lose, the Chinese will still say, chill lah bro. Still got makan lah, okay lah, you know. When no money, nothing, that's why you hantam. So the rich or the poor usually go and riot. The poor, nothing to lose. When they have nothing to lose, they go and fight. Make sense? Okay? So inflation will make us poor, because every single year, increment by carry services manpower, they say standard increment is anywhere from 4% to 10%. 10% is damn high. If you make 4,000 ringgit right now, next year, Highest increment you can get, like this by Kelly Services and Manpower that do the research on increment. 10% of 4,000, how much? 400. So next year your salary will be how much? 4,004, and that's your damn good performer. You are like a top performer. If you don't perform, what will happen? Huh? No, you get fired. Huh? You get fired. So you better perform. Understand? So very important is this. Inflation will kill us because inflation on average, reported by Bank Negara, is 3.3%. You agree, disagree? They report annually, also got the whole listing there. 3%, you believe or not? How to believe? You go buy sayo and see auntie oh. Tonight buy 5 ringgit, the sayo tomorrow 7 ringgit. You go and eat Chinese New Year bowl of noodles. Today 5 ringgit, tomorrow? Today not yet Chinese New Year. Tomorrow Chinese New Year. How much? Easily another 50 cents more, right? So it's approximately 10%. That's real because your pocket tells you what's real. Make sense? Okay. I just got my pocket no wallet, so that I do that first. After I forget. Tax inflation. Second thing that makes you poor. You know what's the third thing that makes you poor? You know what's the third thing? You get it right, I belanja you makan. Anybody? Oh no. The third thing that makes us poor is called
Bad debt.
I write already, you say, you belanja me makan. Bad debts. People like debts, how can bad debts makes you poor? Of course bad debts makes you poor. Good debts makes you rich. Bad debts makes you poor. It's bad debts, huh? What's the difference between good debts and bad debts? Bad debts is when you take a credit card. People say, don't have credit card, very bad one. I say, damn good to have credit card. People have no discipline to pay the credit card on time. The bank will eat interest like crazy. 16% finance charges. That's called compounded. For example, if you don't pay this month, 16% tambah to that added, and next month you don't pay another, because they always tell you minimum you just need to pay 50 ringgit. How much you owe? 5,000. 4,950 ringgit times 16% on finance charges. You die or not? You die faster. Yeah? So it's until like people to die faster. Very happy when I say die faster. You will die faster. You get it? So credit card is meant for you to get things like 0% installment. My whole studio, I got about 20 TVs in my studios in Dabasar Perdana. All my television are bought on credit card one. You know what's the coolest part? 0% interest for 3 years. So I use the bank money to do what? Business. And in business, you need to do 3 things. Leverage on other people's money. I'm using their money to do business. Leverage on other people's time. That's why I hire people. One person 24 hours, hire another person, another 24 hours. Want me to tell you a secret? One of my staff over here, very good guy. Very nice, good guy. Right? In fact, I like him a lot. He made a deal with me. He got KPIs target to meet student numbers. If he don't meet his student number, 4 months of his life, 4 months, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, belongs to me. I own him. Cool, no? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I can tell him to do whatever I want, you know. I own his life for 4 months. 4 months. Yeah? My car needs a wash today. 3 o'clock in the morning. Hello? 3 o'clock in the morning. It's good to wash my car at 6 o'clock before I drive it out. I'll see you then.
Yes, boss.
But I like him to say, no, I achieved my target. That's what I want to hear. Right? So it's important to know bad debts will make you poor, very poor. Your credit card paid off. That's called bad debts. Okay? People who don't pay off, interest rate will eat you up and kill you. So students and ladies and gentlemen, if your credit card bills paid on time, but you're leveraging 1 month on the bank's money. So leverage on other people's money, leverage on other people's time, and leverage on other people's knowledge and skills. Very good. If I don't know how to do accounting, what do? Hire accountant lah. Make sense? If I don't know how to cook, what do? Hire a chef lah. Then you say hire must pay, right? Correct. While he's cooking for me, he also have to cook and sell. While you are what? While you're cooking, I say, okay, you work for me, ma. Good. I want you to tapao for all my students. All students pay 5 ringgit. I make money, ma. I make enough money, I pay his gaji. Smart enough? And I get a chef at home. Because I'm the boss, you must do. And I can make deals with them. And then another staff also very cool. Make another deal with me. If she don't, I also like this staff a lot. Very cool, very straightforward, very direct. I like all my staff. They are very good people, very fantastic. Make a deal with me. If she don't achieve her target, she have to wash all the toilets in the college for 4 months. And you know how I check toilets clean or not? Very easy. I will use my finger and wipe down on the toilet bowl. And then I say, do you think this is clean? Put in your mouth. If it's clean, you are willing to put in your mouth. If it's not clean, that means you have to wash again. So do you think they are very excited, driven to achieve targets? Yes. And that's what we need to be. Everybody must be driven. Because you want to be successful, you must be driven. Push and get a lot of things to happen. Because these are going to make you poor. You want to know the final thing that will make you poor before I go and make you rich? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
The fourth and last one that will make us very, very poor. It is called what's that called?
Retirement.
How many of us here want to retire very soon? Good. So you're not going to be very poor. Anyone who decides to retire, you're going to be poor. For those of you who have an employment, you have an EPF, it will deduct salary from you. How many percent? 11% from your salary. So if you get 2,000 ringgit, 11% will be deducted. The company will have to pay on top of that 13% for you. So every month you are saving 24% of your salary in EPF. In the 55 years, and now they increase to 60 years, at 60 years old you decide to stop working. Alright? If you calculate and your EPF, you work on average about 4,000 ringgit a month, you would have how much? 1 million. In 55 years, you are about 20 years old now, another 35 to 40 years, do you think this is going to be going up like non-stop? Do you think all of you will be millionaires by the time you retire? Yes? That time millionaire is like, you know what? Rumput. You know what's rumput? You know what's pasir? That time got many millionaires one. That's what happened to Indonesia, India, rupiah, berjuta-juta punya dia cakap. They don't talk 100, they talk berjuta. So Malaysian ringgit will become berjuta-juta, but actually juta means nothing. Make sense? The value of the money will keep on depreciate. So next time you buy anything, it's not 100 ringgit, it is 1 juta. This afternoon I talk about beli dua telur, nasi lemak dua telur. So happy. Lots of telur is also happy. Dua telur, 2 pack nasi lemak, 2 kopi, 22 ringgit. Next year, 2 telur, 1 nasi lemak, 1 kopi, 22 ringgit. 10 years down the road, telur punya kerang. Is it called kerang? The shell. The shell of the egg will cost you 22 ringgit. You want to drink? Can. Coffee powder, not brew. You brew yourself. Because Asia ma, you don't makan, you pay less ma. So next time, they will put up a booth, self-service, cut 5 ringgit. So you do yourself. They just give you the eggs, then you do yourself. Hey, you think what happen? It will get there. Boil your own water. Self-service, cut 5 ringgit. No frills, man. Make sense? Okay? Retirement. If you retire, whatever you save is not going to sustain you for more than 10 years. It's proven right now, all those who have retired in the last 5 to 10 years, whatever they have saved in EPF cannot last them for 5 years. If you live miserably. Don't talk about living wealthily. If you live miserably alone, 1 million is going to last you 10 years only. You get it? Anyone want to retire? 65 is the new 40. You know what it means? If you're 65 today, by number, you better behave and act like a 45. What does that mean? You better still be. Yeah. Never think of never think of dying. But there's a way out. You die. You tell yourself, okay, since 60 years I retire, 1 million can tahan me 5 years. Okay, I will die at 65. Go to Nirvana, I'll buy the coffin, but make sure 65 I die. Because if I don't die, I also cannot live. Make sense? So you must today invest into here. 4 ways to get rich. You need to know these 4. These are the 4 things that will consistently, continuously for the rest of your life make you poor. You know already? Very good. I've got 20 minutes now to teach you how to get rich. 5 minutes for each of them. It comes from investment. So those of you who have not good EQ, your EQ not very good, but good IQ, fantastic. So make sure you work with me for the rest of your life. So you learn more IQ and build more EQ, so that you're able to do investment and ultimately move over to business. Very important. Okay? First thing first. Investment. The first thing you can invest into and guarantee can become rich if you make it successful. Invest into a business. Invest into a business. If I tell you to buy into Microsoft, you buy it or not? Buy or don't buy? Why don't buy? Microsoft, the company. Buy or don't buy into it? If Bill Gates come and tell you, JL, I'm going to sell 5% of my shares to you for 5 ringgit, you buy or not? You'll be stupid not to buy, right? So that's called buying, investing into a business. Make sense? Invest into a business, a successful business, a blue chip business. If I give you a M bank, okay, public bank, which one you buy? See, you know what you invested already. Okay, if I give you KFC, okay, a king, which one you buy? You know ma? Check this out. McDonald's, Romney burger. Proton Saga, Toyota. Bloody hell, Malaysian are you? Not supporting your own country, one. Okay. You get my point? Do you know how to buy into what you're supposed to buy? Very easy one. Okay? This is not gut feel, this is public knowledge. So if you know, what the hell are you doing? Go and buy into a business that is a profitable business and a big brand. Don't buy into companies in the last 5 years that they tell you this company is going to skyrocket. That's called speculating. What is it called? Speculating. Whenever someone say, I suspect this firm is going to do very well in the next 3 years. What is that called? What is that called? Speculating. Whenever you talk about speculating, Forex is speculation, is trading. All are very high risk one. If your EQ not very good and not very intelligent, better not to. Advice from who? From me. You understand? I so intelligent. True? I so intelligent not? True or not? True, okay. My EQ high or not? High. High IQ, high EQ. Ask me, do I do Forex? No. I said ask me, not answer for me. Ask me. Hell no. Ask me. Tell you why. Tell me, ask me, do I do stock market? Hell no. Just now never open your eyes and see. This is stock market. Okay? This is property. Does this answer your question? Yes. One word called volatility. English teacher. Volatility. What does it mean? Up and down. Come, Alex. Come, Mickey. Say hi. Come, Mickey, over here. A bit taller. Okay, very good. Check this out, Okay. Try to move me. one more?
Stable.
This one?
More stable.
Very volatile. One moment can be, next moment. Volatility. Make sense? Thank you very much, boys. Okay? Come on. I don't have my own children. These are all my own children. I hope you understand. I love kids one. So I want the kids to do very well. This one is like zang zoom zang You know roller coaster? This is like roller coaster. Your EQ, you die faster. You understand? This is property. It goes. Up. You get the point? Did I answer your question, Malay? Why not? So business is more like a property. It doesn't go zoom, 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 zoom. It's more stable if you know what you're doing. Okay? So invest in business is the first thing that can make money, and it's a cash machine. I opened a lot of businesses. For those of you who know me well and who've done research on me, you know that I own a lot of different types of businesses, from restaurant to studio, to make movies, to make TV programs, events, training, education, quite a lot of things. Okay? So, why business? If you got high IQ and EQ, you should always try your hand at business. That's why you learn from me, and I want you to become a business owner. Because business owner, you can become rich. You get it? Not so volatile. Of course, there are a lot of things I will teach you in business how to do. I think in the next month topic, I teach you how to do business. Okay, there are 3 things. To have a good business, you need to have a business brand. You need to have a business team. You need to have business processes. What are the 3 things? Business brand. Business team. Business processes. Want to learn?
Yes.
Come back the next month talk. Second thing that you'll be making you very, very rich, okay, is what we call real estate. Real estate, what is it called?
Real estate.
Real estate is divided into 2 things. One is called land. Tanah, land. Okay? Second one is called properties. Properties is broken down into 4 types. How many more you going to break down? Real estate broken down into 2 types. What is it called? Land and properties. Properties is broken down into 4 types. What are the 4 types? Number 1. Sure you got buy one? Bungalow. That one is another breaking down. One is called residential. What is it called? Residential is one of the 4 types. Residential is broken down into bungalow, semi-D, terrace, so on and so on. That's residential. Got it? Residential. Second type. Condominium is also residential. You also stay in it. Okay? Just now I say what? Residential, right? Residential means everything that you stay in as a human being. And some anjing stay in also. Okay? Like my dog. Kick me out of the house. So, residential, that's the first thing. Second one is called commercial. Commercial means to say, to do business one. Offices. Make sense? That's called commercial. Third type is called what's the third type? Factory. You know what's factory not? Factory. So what's the first type? Residential. Second type? Third type? Fourth type? What's the fourth type? Industry is factory, no? Industrial. What's the fourth type? Homeless. The fourth type is called what? Homeless. Fourth type, no? Hey, homeless is also a home, you know. Anywhere outside is your home. That's called homeless. So 4 types. You got it? You want the 4 types or not? Wow, 3 types enough already. You got it? So you buy into the 3 types. Real estate, 2 things, tanah and properties. People must remember, tanah will go up in period of time, capital gains, right? Income. Properties also, same thing. You got it? Before I forget, I got something good for you. My friend has a company tomorrow. I'm also going to this. It's called, write it down and check and register yourself if you want to go. www.skybridgeinternational.asia. Free of charge, 2 hours training on real estate. How do you buy using mortgage? How do you borrow money from the bank? Now, if I will ask you, how much usually can you borrow from the bank? Sorry? 90%. Would you like to learn how to borrow 150%?
Yes.
Don't say I say one. You just attend and learn and learn and learn. You got it? Right? Free of charge, just go and learn. It will help you learn how to make money from real estate. Remember earlier on I said, if you buy a property right now, 5 years, 10 years down the road, are you going to make money?
Yes.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And because the chart is very, it will go down one. Last time people bought Rawang 10 years ago, they say, oh, you'll die. Because at first they say buy good investment. Because Portman was supposed to be building there. So everybody go there and buy. Then they go buy, die. Portman decided not to build there very big. So no more Portman City as big as they say. So everybody started selling. Sell so people don't want. So they bought at 180,000. It was supposed to go up to 300,000. Didn't go up. Came back down. 120,000 or so people don't buy. Then they sell and release because they want to pay to the bank. No one's staying. All the rumput rampai come up. Now, 10 years later, guess what happened? Skyrocket again. That's why I say property up and down. Sure, will go down one, but it will also go back up. Not so volatile. You got it? Not so volatile. It's more like me. Move a little bit, but more firm and solid. Not like the boys. Stock market. Very volatile. You got it? The third, so tomorrow, don't say I didn't tell you, you want to learn how to make money from real estate, you go tomorrow, free of charge 2 hours. Skybridgeinternational.asia. Okay? The third way for you to make a lot of money. Paper assets. Paper assets are your stocks, bonds, and everything. Now, my strong advice is this. High IQ, high EQ, and quite stupid will go to paper assets. Yeah? Because it's just too high risk, a lot based on speculation. I give you another reason why. Speculations are done by economists, are done by people who graduate from university with an economic degree. You know what they do with that? They park them inside the bank. You are under the financial analyst. This young fella baru graduate, belum habis grown lagi. Masuk become financial analyst, speculate and predict what the market is going to do. You're not even in the market. Pasar malam pun tak pernah masuk. Wet market pun tak pernah masuk. You want to speculate market. And you want to tell an entrepreneur businessman, this is going to go up and down. Don't even run business. Make sense? How can you trust a financial analyst and there are 10, 20 of them? This one will go up, this one will go down, this one will go up, this one will go down. You believe, don't believe? Not even their money, what do you believe then? They don't know what they are doing. That's why the money go up and down. And some people are very happy. They are capitalists. They capitalize on opportunities. Because if the stock market is like this, right? They will capitalize right down here when it's lowest, and they roughly know already because they have insiders. You ever heard the word inside? Insiders news, yeah, insiders. They tell them, it's on the bottom out already. Means it's as low as it can get already. You can roughly know why. You know why? Everybody already jump off the building, kill themselves already. When you read the news, when people start to kill themselves, jump, right? A lot of people mati bunuh diri, right? You read newspaper, means to say bottom out. Whoever can lose, already lose. What's the worst kind of loss? Your life. So when now people are willing to kill themselves, and you say, hey, no more news on killing already. No more news on killing yourself. It's going to go up anytime already. Make sense? Who controls the market? Who controls the market? speculators. They are murderers, by the way. Speculators controls the market. You know what's Chow Hu? In Hong Kong, very famous one. They tell you when it go up, it go up. No. They say when it go down, it will go down. You know how they make it happen? Very easy. I just say, I buy this company, I pump so much money in. Stock market, go up or go up? Go up. But actually, money never pump in one. They just say only. And then everyone excited. Wow, going up. What do you do if it's going up? Greedy people do what? Buy. If I say buy, you buy. So what happens all the time? You buy. Wow, going up. Buy some more. Buy. Then what happens? Boom! And it goes down. It doesn't go like this one. It goes like this one. What happens to your EQ? Boy 18, jump off building, kill himself. Never students or anyone, from me to you, no matter how intelligent you think you are, how you can predict the market, you can never predict the market. I repeat that. No matter how intelligent you are, how strong your EQ is, you will never be able to forecast and predict the market. Don't do it. Okay? I know people like James very ichibawa, right? You know why? Because you will think of making money, you want to make money. Remember the 2 G's I told you? Greedy people will never be rich one. What's the second G? Generous people will always be rich and wealthy. You understand? Am I being generous with my knowledge? Yes. Am I going to be very wealthy? Yes. Forever one. I do free work also, people make me richer one. I still don't know why. I don't chase money. Chase me, it's like girls chase me, Cool or not? But my wife very cool, so no need to chase other girls. You understand? So don't be greedy. The stock market are meant for who? Greedy people that will fail and they will totally die one. Be generous. Understand? Make money, must give more. Don't make money, must give enough. Must also give. You know money also must give. Understand? Always be giving. It will come back in millions and millions one. Right? Really? Yeah, coming, give me more coming. I come and market. Number 4, paper assets. I will, however, still get my friend, Grand Pine Capital, to come in and speak to you about stock market. They are experts. They have a machine system software that say can predict go up and predict exactly when you come down. I look at him, I smile. Good for you. You think I believe it or not? I believe it or not? No. But when you come, you don't say I don't believe. If not, then he won't come and share knowledge with you. Cool or not? Don't do things that you don't feel comfortable in doing. If your gut feel tells you, don't just because of money and you jump into it, kill you faster. Alright? But I'll still bring them in to talk to you. Other paper assets are insurance. Did Ivy come and tell you all about insurance? Yes? Yeah. Did she tell you it's an investment? She told you investment. Did you tell her off or not? Did you tell her off? Your job is to tell her off. Insurance is not an investment. It's only for protection. Very good. Insurance is for protection. You buy for protection, not for investment. Nobody ever make money from insurance one. No such thing. Whoever say can make money from insurance, you sit down with me. You calculate for me. I will make you look like an idiot. Whichever insurance agent come and show me. They tell you make money from insurance investment. You come and show me. I show you how you will lead the industry. You straight away say, thank you so much for teaching me. I will never do insurance again. Cannot make money from insurance investment. Insurance is not for investment, for protection. You get it? Yeah, very good. So those are paper assets. What are paper assets? Anything that you pay money to get a piece of paper is a paper asset. Okay, stock, bonds. The government very famous for this one. Whenever they print money, they just put a big bond sign, bond. They put a big piece of paper, they just type there, I owe you. Then they print 20 million, release to the market. And another piece of paper, I owe you. That's a bond. You know where they put the bond? Back in the garden. Got use or not? Same with your toilet paper. Your toilet paper use or not? Better use, wiping your behind. At least that one got use. This one piece of paper, for what? I owe you. That's it. That's how the debt of the country become more and more and more and more. And that's where a country can collapse. It is bound by International Monetary Fund, IMF. You got it? Okay? You want to learn the last and final way to get rich? Yes? It's called what? Commodities. Commodities are gold, silver, cigar, antiques, old antique cars, wine, whatever that is a product that has scarcity. What has what? What does scarcity mean? Limited amount. Anything that is a product that has limited amount. How many earning chairs are there?
One.
Expensive or cheap?
Expensive.
You better believe it. One only, ma. Understand?
Yes.
How many students are there? A lot more. Ah. So you more expensive or I'm more expensive? Me lah, scarcity ma. So how do you make yourself more expensive?
Limited.
How do you make it?
Make it limited.
Very good. Come in, Alex. This is how you make yourself a Alex brand, a Nichan brand. How is Alex brand? Gold hair. Most people got black hair. You got what hair? Gold hair. Alex say, yo everybody.
Yo, everybody.
Can anyone say what he said?
Okay.
Only Alex can say that way, ma. If Alex every day, consistently and the 2C. Every single day you do the same thing, the brand will be created. You understand? McDonald's serve the burger every day the same or different?
Same.
Same. That's called creating a brand. How do you create a brand? A brand? 2C. Consistency and continuously. You do the same thing every single day, you will be able to create a brand. You got it? So if Alex every single day dressed like this with a pink tie, you will remember Alex as the gay guy. With a pink tie or purple tie, it is Alex brand. You get it? So a brand is someone who always wear the same thing, wear the same style, they say the same thing. You see them, they are that brand. My brand, energy or no energy?
Energy.
My brand, education or prostitution? You see how brand works? You understand? Whatever is associated to you. So you must do things consistently, continuously, baru your brand akan naik. So for everyone here, can you be a student or a Portman student?
Portman student.
So on Friday, when you all wear red color everywhere, immediately people see red, what do you think about? See how it works? Make sense? So thank you very much, Alex. So commodities, products that are everywhere, banyak punya. Human beings are everywhere. How do you make the thing more expensive? Make it limited edition. When it's limited edition, you make portfolio income. You got it?
Yes.
Now, 8:35. Can I have 5 more minutes?
Yes.
Last 5 minutes to show you how this ultimately works. This last diagram over here. You don't want to learn, you can leave. You want to learn, you can stay. Okay? Okay? This is income, expenses. This is your income statement. What is this called?
Income statement.
This is assets, liabilities. This is called what? Balance sheet. Not shit. Sheet. W-E-T. Check this out. This is not anything to do with your accounting that you study in the textbook. The textbook teaches you what the world wants you to learn which is very boring, that makes the rich people rich. I repeat, whatever you study in the textbook is legal, is right, it's not wrong, it's right. But it's the world designing it, the rich of the world, designing that balance sheet income statement for you to learn the way they want you to learn, and you will become very, very poor. This is creative accounting, where you will learn to become very, very rich. So please don't go back and question your accounting lecturers and say, oh, what is this one? This is different one, so check it out. Income, what is income?
Salary.
Money come, income 3 times. What's salary? What is income? Huh? Ordinary portfolio and passive, that's income, right? Income minus expenses is what you have balanced, correct or not? That's income. Assets and liability. If you have a house, is that an asset or liability? If you have a house, it's an asset. Asset or liability? Liability, the bank owns the property and you baru bayar 10% away. You pay 10%, you think you own the house. Even you pay off the house, is it an asset or liability? You pay off the house already, asset or liability? Huh? Liability. Why liability? You still have to maintain, right? Anything that you have to pay money out for the rest of your life, is it asset or liability? Liability. When I buy a house and I rent it out, is it asset or liability? Asset. Only when cash comes to you, cash, it is asset. Anything that goes out money from you, it is liability. Never forget that. So never say your house is an asset. You know why? Because of inflation fluctuation of properties. Subprime mortgage, heard of it in America? When everybody bought their American houses on debt owing to the bank, they thought it was an asset. The moment the market went bust, the money went straight down, inflation, what happened to the property? Dropped like nobody's business. So from 1 million, it became 200,000. Today, you want to buy houses in America for 20,000? Can you know? You can buy a big house, 20,000 USD. You get it? So don't ever say it's an asset if it doesn't put money in your pocket. And they created stupid banks, and you know what the stupid banks do? And that's what they do to make a living. They're going to create another loan. Already, your debts are very bad. You cannot, you apply for a loan to buy a house. I reject. Then you say, so how you're not helping me? You know what they do? But demand. Let's create another account. Since you cannot apply and get approved for this first one, I create another called subprime mortgage loan to you, which has higher interest rate. First also cannot pay, this one can pay, but I loan you and make you die. You see how it works? That's what the bankers do. That's how they make money. So don't ever think asset liabilities wrongly. Asset is anything that put money in your pocket. If I buy a property, a condo, my bank loan refinancing on a monthly basis is 2,000 ringgit. I need to pay the bank 2,000. If I rent the property, the condo to someone else at 3,000 ringgit because I put in aircon, I put in nice cabinet and everything, which is very cheap. Asset or liability? Asset, because every month I'm making 1,000 ringgit. Only that is an asset. The house that you're staying in, is it asset or liability? Liability. But are you gaining capital gains? Yes or no? Yes, capital gain. You are making portfolio income, but you will not see the income until when? A few years down the road. What we're talking about is cash. Remember I said cash is what? King. No cash, no talk. You can owe people a lot of money. It's called good debt. And you need to owe the bank a lot of money. Why? Use the bank monies to do business. If I take the term loan from the bank, it's 8 to 10%. I must make sure my business make profit of how much? 30%. So I make how much? 20%. 30 minus 10, I still have to pay by the bank. Am I still making money?
Yes.
Borrow money, but make sure you don't buy big cars. Go and do good business and make money. Make sense? Go and take money, buy college. I buy college cash, by the way. Okay? Understand? Understand?
Yes.
Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? My time is up. Yes, Sasi.
4 types of millionaire.
Why? This one very good. Future millionaire. Four types of millionaire. Okay? The first type of millionaire. First type, First type of millionaire is called the net worth millionaire. Net worth. What are the net worth millionaires? Net worth. Net worth millionaires are those who bought a property 10 years ago, and they bought it in, let's say, Kepong. You know Kepong after the toll on the right side? Desa, can you see what is it called? Street? Desa Parkville, yeah, Desa Parkville. You know right side? The property used to be 500,000 about 5 years ago. Now a townhouse there 5 years ago was 500,000. Now the townhouse there 5 years ago, how many years? 5 years. It's 1.5 million. That's called net worth. Those fellas, that's all they do every day. 5 years they buy 500,000. Now it's 1.5 million. You know how many percent they appreciated? They don't even know they became a millionaire. Because they say, how can? I bought 500,000. Now it is? And you know why they are? When they sell, it has transacted 1.5 million. What does that mean? Actual? You see how net worth millionaires are created? They buy properties. Boom! Net worth millionaire. Got it? Second type of millionaire. Second type of millionaire is when your grand uncle, grand auntie, or someone that you never met or met, very the kaya one. They own Old Town Kopitiam or somehow related to Rosmah and the Chin Chin. Then she decided, oh wait, heart attack, die. Chin Chin no one to give to, but it's worth 1 million. It's called inheritance millionaire. Your wife very rich, your father very rich, someone very rich, someone from China you don't know, who is Robert Koch, is your uncle. He achoo, to you it's already 1 million. So you become inheritance millionaire. Understand? The third type of millionaire. The third type of millionaires are what we call high income millionaires, or better known as managerial capitalists. Managerial capitalists. Who are managerial capitalists? The people who are hired professionally to run big listed companies like AirAsia, Maybank, all the big banks, all the listed companies, all their gaji every single year, 6 to 20 to 100 million one. Maybank, Wahid, okay, see when all listed on the website because listed company, public company must be published. Because the public money, pay more. Cannot tax also doesn't matter, pay more, and they get taxed like hell. So like Wahid, our new senator, who's become the economic planning unit senator, he was the CEO at 42 years old, 2 times IJN already. 42 years old already potong 2 kali. I don't want to carry right? I'm very happy. Yeah? 42 years potong 2 kali, he makes 6 to 7 million a year. Tony Fernandez, AirAsia, he makes 8 to 9 million a year. Okay, a year. So they are called high income millionaires. But they also get taxed like crazy one. So the first one, second one, and third type of millionaire, history for entire world has proven either one of these 3 ways that you become a millionaire was never sustained after 3 generations. I repeat that. What's the first type millionaire? Net worth millionaire. Second type? Inheritance millionaire. Third type? High income millionaire. History has proven, whole world, the money that they have made has never lasted more than 3 generations. Okay? Can I leave now? Why? Oh, that's what one. Oh. Because to become a millionaire, it must be sustainable, consistently, continuously. And the only way for continuous and consistently become a millionaire, fourth type of millionaire, is what we call cash flow millionaire. What is cash flow millionaire? The person who has continuously passive income coming in. Mean you say, buy property, pay the bank loan how much? 2,000 ringgit, right? Finance bank loan. You rent out how much? 3,000. You are making how much? 1,000. Enough or not? Not enough. Multiply that by 10 times. 10,000 enough or not? Enough or not? Not enough, buy some more. But know how to play the game. Learn how to play the game. If you want to play properties, tomorrow you can go for the top. They will teach you all kinds of crazy things. Free of judgment. Just mention my name, ask you to go there. Oh, I say, okay. Don't say I say, don't sign up. Make them teach you more things first. For free. You got it? Have you just learned 4 ways you can get very rich? Yes. You come for more months, the following up months, I'll go into details in all specifics on how to make it happen. I'll bring experts to come in to talk to Portman students only during their classes. So that if you want your students or you want your family to become more well, send them to Portman to learn and study. Make sense? You got it? Middle school, happy with your Go-Himing studying here now?
I don't know, I've never asked him.
Oh, I need to ask him. Go-Himing happy studying here now? Must stay awake, right? Happy, yeah? Very good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I'll see you when I see you. All the best. Oh, this is next month, is it? Next? This is 27 June, which is next month. Next month? Next month, creating a strong brand with little or no money. Remember just now I told you how to build a business? Build a business brand, right? Okay, next month I'm going to be talking about this. Creating a strong brand with little or no money. No money also can create big brand, right? You know how? I teach you one right now. Get all your students Friday to wear Portman t-shirt. They wear t-shirt, the brand, cool or not? What are you holding? You go walk out there, right? Hey, Portman color, red color. With little money, use the population to do work for you. Okay? We look forward to you to share Portman to the whole world out there and support us so that we can keep on doing more community talks. Alright? Thank you very much. All the best.